Breathe deep, the cooling air, sun setting tonight. You gotta make your mark, load up on the raw intent. One last look in the mirror. They're gonna know your name. Somebody's gonna take a second look. Too cool to choose single, any angle, hypersexual, serial beast. Wear it on your sleeve. Hey baby, do you like it kind of rough? Or do you like it smooth like you? Nobody's gonna stop till they drop and they're dreaming. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Another great hour of PowerBomb Wrestling is getting underway as we speak, and we're going to tell you all about what's happening over the next hour, as well as what's happening next Sunday afternoon at 5 o'clock at St. Clement's. Norm Wamer is here, the commissioner of PowerBomb Wrestling, and the man who's putting it all together, and some big news.
We have some breaking news. We got an announcement to make for you. We have signed Madman Fulton, who comes to us from NXT. He has been at NXT for a couple of years, but really, he's coming back to PowerBomb Wrestling. Before he went to NXT, he had wrestled with us before.
Oh, really?
As Big Jake South.
Oh.
And he was born in Toledo. Went to high school at Otsego.
Oh, wow.
So he gets to come back home. 6'8", 300 pounds, just 28 years old. He is just entering his prime. He is just entering his prime. This is a huge deal, and he's greatly in demand on the independent circuit.
I've heard nothing but good things about him, as you said, especially the potential, but he's already at a level far and above most other people with his experience level.
Well, because often, you know, we get wrestlers that are young, sometimes a little green on their way up. Sometimes we get guys that have maybe coming down the other side in their career. Not this time. Fulton is right in the middle of his prime. So he will be there, and he will debut a week from today.
Today.
Yep. At October Obsession. All right, we got a big show lined up for you here. Also, we'll get into all about October Obsession, but our very first match right here, the 5 Most Wanted, Sean Casey, Casey Hawk, to take on the tag team of Sless and Maya.
So they know so many of the moves, the counter moves, although you wouldn't be able to tell it by that. Sless and Maya sizing up the opponents who are now on the outside of the ring.
Well, it's interesting. Sless taking on a new tag team partner. Of course, Brian Douglas was his former partner. That did not end well.
Not at all.
Sless Taylor had a shot at the PBW heavyweight title at Matthews Ford back in August. Was not successful.
Good match, though.
Terrific match, but unfortunately, you go back in the pecking order. So now apparently he's decided to take on a partner, and that's Espiritu Maya, and see what they can do in the tag team ranks.
And I think on any given day, Sless Taylor can beat anybody he's in the ring with.
Oh, I don't doubt that at all.
Sometimes he's outmaneuvered. They may outthink him, out-strategize him.
But he's also not the only one. And this says more to the depth here at PowerBomb Wrestling, I think, than anything else.
That is true.
I mean, look at these individuals that you got in this ring. Terrific wrestlers that could win gold anywhere. None of them, except Shauna Reed, has gold here right now in PowerBomb Wrestling. I mean, I don't think Cody Hawk and Sean Casey can even remember all the titles that they've won.
Probably not, no. Legitimately, they have quite a trophy case. Sean Casey has tagged, I believe. Oh, yeah, he pulled your
his
hair. Yeah.
Well, both of them have been trainers in WWE as well. And they don't give those jobs to just anybody.
No. Specifically in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Knee lift, steady Sless. Cody Hawk, head first into the corner goes Sless.
You know, again, I'm going to talk about this, and you're going to see this with Cody Hawk and Sean Casey, how good their moves are, how precise they are.
Oh!
But you know what? Sless is the same way.
Excellent follow-through by Sless. Here comes Sean Casey, and he walks into an arm drag. And Sless clears the ring.
I'm not sure anybody can match Sless's athleticism.
And he has those moves down.
Oh, look at the shape he's in.
There's the tag to Maya. Watch out over the top, but veteran maneuvers there. The veterans weren't having any of that, but they didn't count on that one. Celeste Taylor came out of nowhere from the other side of the ring, and he took out both Cody Hawk and Sean Casey.
Boy, that's an incredibly dangerous move, Jerry.
Yeah, and I think Casey and Cody definitely felt that.
Doing a springboard off the top rope onto the floor.
Cody going behind. There's the quick tag. Sean Casey in, lays one into the midsection. Referee Thunder Dan Marley orders Hawk out. In the meantime, Sean Casey digging into his bag of tricks. And watch Maya using the leverage there, but Shauna Reed. That is the constant threat, is the 5 most wanted member or members on the outside.
Oh, that should be a blatant disqualification.
Sean Casey going down low. Maya trying, back elbow takes Sless off the apron.
Right after Shauna Reed pulled that top rope, and Spiritu Maya got crouched on the top rope. And it's not rope either, it's cable.
Celeste wants in so badly, but look at Hawk and Casey double teaming now as the referee attempts futilely to try to get Celeste out of the ring. Hawk is in with a 3 count. Nope. Well, he might have got 3 if the referee had been there. Cody Hawk and Espirito Maya. Maya caught the knee right into the midsection. And another back elbow from Celeste, who's going to be infuriated now. Once again coming in, but doesn't realize in the fury that he is in that he is putting his opponent in such peril, or his partner.
Here's the thing you got to know about Cody Hawk. You're not going to see any spectacular moves. You're not going to see springboards off the top rope. You're not going to see any of that. What you're going to see is precision. You're going to see a guy that does not waste any energy or any moves whatsoever. And when it comes to Sean Casey.
1, 2, Celeste broke it up.
We've mentioned this before. Sean Casey can bring offense out of almost nowhere.
He can, because he knows he has such a depth of knowledge.
Well, he's got that T-shirt, had it wrapped around the throat of Espiritu Maya. And the 5 most wanted are really going to work now.
Into the midsection again, Cody Hawk takes over from Sean Casey. We see the quick tags, keeping a fresh man in the ring at all times. Maya, though, trying to roll him through. Let's see if he can do so.
Trying to hook him.
Trying to hook the legs, not able to do so, though. Cody Hawk shifting his weight and going for the ropes. Maya finally got him over, though. Barely a 1 count.
And Espiritu Maya is a terrific athlete. And right there, baiting Celeste to get in the ring. The referee turns his back. And Cody Hawk goes right for the throat.
Shauna Reed, the women's champion. Watching from the outside. Now look at her. Look at Shauna Reed. Does she have that T-shirt? I believe she did. Choking Maya with it.
Well, she had him draped over the middle rope.
Now watch Maya. He's going to, he puts Cody Hawk's shoulders on the mat. I'm surprised Hawk got caught up in that. Credit to Espiritu Maya.
Well, and right away he takes Maya off his feet.
That's where he wants him. That's where Cody Hawk is going to be so lethal. Every move, there's no wasted motion from Cody Hawk.
No, none whatsoever. Everything has a purpose.
Another tag, Sean Casey back in. The gyrating gigolo. Oh, plants one right in the upper chest or throat of Espiritu Maya.
You know, I don't like Cody Hawk, and I imagine a lot of people out there watching don't. But you got to understand with Cody Hawk, he's generally 2 or 3 moves ahead of his opponent.
Like they say, it's a chess game, and that's what you got to do. Casey with Maya. Again, now I don't think Sless has been in other than initially in several minutes. 5 Most Wanted, very effective at keeping Maya isolated, keeping him away from the opportunity to tag his partner. There was the tag, but the veterans showing their wiles had the referee distracted.
Well, you could hear the tag, you would think.
They purposely set the referee up to be distracted. Double team, and they could be close to a victory over Maya.
In for the count. Flips out. Boy, Maya's got to get a tag here.
And it's got to be hard for the referee with the 5 Most Wanted also. But I mean, it's an impossible task, quite frankly.
Well, they're a machine.
With all the distraction, verbal and physical.
I mean, these two have tagged many, many, many times. They know what each other's going to do before they even do it. Look at that.
Look at Sean Casey choking.
They take every single opportunity to inflict punishment.
Celeste Taylor just frantic in the corner, trying to get in, trying to rally Espiritu Maya to make it to the corner, but Maya is in exactly the opposite corner now.
And a lot of quick tags between the 5 Most Wanted.
And there's another one. And they've got Maya right where they want him. And quite frankly, I believe on the verge of defeat. Maya, he made the tag. And from the But watch out, Sean Casey is in, but he takes a drop kick from Sless. Another drop kick. Sless is on fire. There's a huge body slam and one for Mr. Casey. And body press, barely one. He hoists Cody Hawk onto the shoulders. But now double teaming. Referee needs to put one of them out.
Sure does.
Celeste handled Cody Hawk there. Now takes Sean Casey off his feet, but watch out. Oh! Nice move from Celeste. And Celeste.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
All of that pent-up frustration. He's letting it out now, but stopped in his tracks by Sean Casey.
See, once again, Sean Casey. Oh, Samoan drop. That also came out of nowhere.
Just caught a little bit of that. Let's see if he had, well, he got a 2 count out of it. He had Sean Casey a little bit loopy from that previous move.
He tried that shooting star press and really pretty much missed with it. Didn't get much of it at all. Had he gotten it, this might have been over.
But Celeste, don't count him down yet. Certainly don't count him down. There's a lot more left in for him. Oh, Celeste.
Oh, and Maya tagged himself in.
Let's hope that Maya has been able to recover sufficiently. Well, both members, all 4 in now. Watch Shauna Reed on the outside. This is when she is so dangerous. Celeste and Maya, I think, looking for a head-on collision. But, oh! Shauna Reed interfering on the outside, missed by 5 Most Wanted, and a miss by Espirito. Sean caught him with the back kick. Oh, pile driver. And that could be it.
That is it.
1, 2, and 3.
Here are your winners.
the 5 most wanted. And there they are, their hands raised in victory. Sean Casey and Cody Hawk, along with Shauna Reed, the PBW Women's Champion. This relentless onslaught and offense from 5 Most Wanted is really tough to get one over on you guys. What are you doing? Oh, you're all sweaty.
You know what's tough? Let me tell you what's tough. It's tough to be my girlfriend. That's tough. The 5 Most Wanted take care of things anyway and every way that they have to, by hook or by crook. Tell him, Cody. Gotta.
You know what? Sean Casey and I, we're traveling the world and we're collecting belts. And you know what would look really good in my bag? One of those PBW tag team titles.
And how about you? You planning to leave here tonight with that championship?
I've kept this belt for over a year.
You certainly have. All right, there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Casey, Cody Hawk, and Shauna Reed, 5 Most Wanted.
We are in the building. We'll see ya.
It's October Obsession as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, October 28th at 5 p.m. St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. 2 huge steel cage matches headline the card. A triple threat match for the heavyweight title and also a steel cage match decides the tag team championship. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's Sunday, October the 28th at St. Clement's Hall, PowerBomb Wrestling.
It's the most dangerous, brutal match in professional wrestling, and we've got 2 steel cage matches at October Obsession, Sunday, October 28th at St. Clement's Hall. The PBW World Heavyweight Championship is at stake, a 3-way dance. Anybody can come out the winner, Nate Matson, Brandon Day, and the champion, Benjamin Boone.
Let me tell you about my obsession. My obsession is being the best. My obsession is being the champion. And my obsession is to be number 1. Always has, always will. See, Nate, Brandon Day, there's no reason I should be defending this against you two. But you see, it all comes back to this. And I will remain on top. I will remain the champion. My obsession will still be intact. Always has.
Sunday, October 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
At Ralphie's, it's primetime football every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. Enjoy endless wings starting at 8 p.m. each night and carry-out specials every day. Plus special pricing on all Labatt products, plus new craft and IPAs for the fall. As always, beer buckets only $10 Friday and Saturday.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations, building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
There's going to be 2 steel cage matches at October Obsession, Sunday, October 28th, for the PBW World Heavyweight Championship. The champion, the Bachelor Benjamin Boone, against 2 of the top components. In fact, the top 2 contenders for the PBW title inside of a steel cage. The first man to score a pinfall or submission walks out with the belts. Brandon Day, you came oh so close and you've come oh so close a couple of times. But one more time, Sunday, October 28th.
Yeah, why was I only so close, right?
Because, well.
Yeah, exactly. Because Benjamin Boone's finding ways to get out of these matches with me. And now he's got Nate Matson has joined the fray. Congratulations. You just signed your own death warrant. You don't get involved in my business. And my business is with you, Ben. There's nowhere to run. There's nowhere to hide. You're gonna lock me inside a steel cage? This isn't about winning. It's about survival. And that's what I do best. This is going to hurt.
The man who scores the first pinfall or submission walks out with the PBW Championship Sunday, October 28th.
Well, the first match, you saw a very impressive victory by 5 Most Wanted. They will be back in action next Sunday, October 28th, for October Obsession. We also heard from 2/3 of the big world title match next Sunday, Ben Boone and Brandon Day.
And also guys that I think are absolutely right in the middle of the prime. The one thing about wrestling, too, and Terry, you know this, even if you start to get advanced in years, if you are still can get after it and you're still in good physical shape, all that knowledge that you've accumulated over the years means so much.
In any profession, you can't. There's no substitute for experience. Really isn't. And we're going to see Boone, Brandon Day, and Nate Matson in the big cage match, the 3-way dance, next Sunday.
All right, and you're going to see that lumberjack match coming up a little bit later on, but right now we're going to take you to a Midwest heavyweight title defense. The champion Palmer Cruz going up against the guy who runs the ring, Atlas Hightower.
He is definitely quite upset.
Well, he should be, and he deserves another shot here.
And Palmer Cruz not wanting to lock up here. Just got to be frustrating for Atlas Hightower as referee Thunder Dan Marley orders Hightower. But Hightower again rushes in, but Palmer Cruz caught him. Didn't take him off his feet, though, and there's the right hand for you. Hightower to the top rope, crossbody block. He's down. The champion is down. Taken off his feet early. Shauna Reed looking very concerned at ringside. As well she should be. Oh, Hightower caught. But managed to escape that. Oh, hello. Head over heels, Palmer Cruz, the champion, on the outside of the ring, flat on his back.
Apparently not as smart as he thinks he is.
Watch out, here comes Hightower over the top. Palmer Cruz went crashing into the barricade. The chant of run this ring, Hightower chant. Incoming! First into the table at ringside, and Hightower is leaving nothing to chance here in his quest for victory.
You know, Atlas Hightower is generally fired up, but I've never seen him like this.
And Hightower in charge now. Oh! Unleashes a knife edge. And Palmer Cruz is in serious peril. And he pulled one out there as well. He had to. He had to dig down deep and pull one out. Hightower blocks, though, and unleashes one of his own.
Well, he tried to suplex him on the floor.
He can't get him, though.
Nothing good will come of that.
Some leverage from Palmer Cruz. Whoa! Almost. Oh! He's going to suplex him right into the first row. Oh! Reversal.
There is no padding out there, none.
It's going to be tough for Atlas Hightower to come back from that.
If you can see, it's a hardwood floor. Then outside of that, very thin carpeting. There is no padding.
What action we are seeing in this Midwest Championship bout. Palmer Cruz against Atlas Hightower. Oh, Hightower.
If you are in the front row, you got to watch yourself.
Watch those knees. Palmer Cruz picks up Hightower again, or is going to try to. And Hightower's in peril now. Both back into center ring. The champion with the advantage. Let's see if he can follow up. He whipped Hightower into the corner. Hightower took a bad bump into the turnbuckle. That caught him in his lower back.
Well, I'm sure compounded by that suplex on the floor.
Palmer Cruz has everything going his way now and working on the back, the small of the back again. And Palmer Cruz has successfully neutralized the offensive Atlas Hightower. Number of back elbows from Atlas, though, missed with that. Oh, backbreaker. And this could be it. Let's see, referee is there and only a 2 count. Shauna Reed, the women's champion, on the outside, yelling encouragement to the champion, Palmer Cruz, another member of 5 Most Wanted. Palmer Cruz cruising along, drops down with that elbow again into the small of the back, and again a count, and again just 2. I can't say enough about the conditioning these two are in, Norm.
No question. No question at all. They're 2 terrific athletes. And both are good enough to wear gold, but only one's going to wear it when we leave here tonight.
Well, back and forth with the knife edges now. Whip again into the corner. Palmer Cruz managing to find lots of ways to, bad fall. He slipped on the ring apron, went right down.
Just a little extra kick from Atlas Hightower sent Palmer Cruz
What is
flying.
Shauna Reed doing? Look at her. She's coming over here for the belt. She's grabbed the belt. What does she have in mind here? Are they going to call it a night? She's walking out. She's taking him out of here. The belt cannot change hands on a count out, so this may be a wise move, but it's certainly not going to please Atlas Hightower. Atlas chasing right after him. And he's got him. Palmer Cruz isn't going too far. On the outside of the ring, the knife edge from Atlas Hightower. And the champion is definitely taking his lumps now. Head first into the turnbuckle. Atlas Hightower is on fire. Hightower throws him back into the ring. Let's see if he's going to go to the top. He is high-risk territory. Oh, Palmer Cruz managed to evade that. And he's got him in a Boston Crab now, again, working on the small of the back. He may get a submission here. Turns it into a half crab. That's where all the pressure is in the small of the back.
Wow, look at him rocking back, Terry.
Hightower's in the ropes. Referee will call for the break.
Your leg is not supposed to bend that way.
Palmer Cruz taking full advantage of the count here before he releases the hold to do maximum damage. And Atlas Hightower, his back is shot. He is going to have to really get that adrenaline flowing to overcome this injury.
Well, there's a difference, too, between being hurt and injured. And he may be injured.
Palmer Cruz laid one right across the throat. Oh, back elbow caught the champion.
Oh, what do we got?
Grapevine.
Yeah, he tried to lock it in, but didn't quite get it.
Not going to happen. Not going to happen. The champion's got. Oh! Oh, well, definite advantage for the champion there. As he thwarted what could have been a very, very lethal attempt.
Boy, he should have went for the pin, though, Terry.
Palmer Cruz, the Midwest champion, one of 5 most wanted, rolled up. 1, 2, and almost 3 from Atlas Hightower. I didn't think he had that leading. 1, 2, again a 2 count. Atlas Hightower.
Right to the eyes.
Stopped dead in his tracks. And again, we mentioned the conditioning, and that's why these two guys are able to withstand so much and come back from it.
Well, so much for the wrestling match. This is a fight.
Oh. Another exchange of knife edges for Hightower and the champion, Palmer Cruz. Cruz now setting Hightower up. Let's see if he can get him up for a suplex. Nope, reversal. A boot and modified suplex there. Almost a side suplex. And Atlas Hightower gets some much needed breathing room here as the champion has also taken his lumps for sure.
Well, Atlas Hightower wants to hit that bro cutter. If he does, we're going to have a new champion.
An exchange of blows, forearms, fists, knee lift. Again, Hightower favoring the small of the back.
Oh! Nice reversal.
See if he gets a 3 count. Palmer Cruz thought he had the victory there. But Atlas Hightower is going to be really, really tough to put away, as he's proven.
Now what?
High-risk territory again. Palmer Cruz thinking about it.
Taking a long time to get up there.
Yeah, watch out for Hightower. Hightower to his feet. He comes in, but he caught a fist. Oh,
are you kidding?
No way. Oh! Amazing display of leverage and skill from the challenger, Atlas Hightower.
I never seen a guy 6'4", 6'5", to be able to have that kind of agility.
But as much damage as he did to the champion, I think he injured his back again, or is still feeling the effects of it. The referee is there. 2 count.
Oh, so close.
Hightower trying to get the crowd behind him. Oh, wait a minute. We have some uninvited guests at ringside.
The rest of the 5 most wanted.
Cody Hawk and Sean Casey out there as Shauna Reed distracts the referee. Hightower, watch out behind you. He's got that belt. Oh, Sean Casey clocked Atlas Hightower with the title belt.
I'm getting tired of this. I am absolutely getting tired of this.
Well, I don't blame you. Palmer Cruz to the top rope. I think Atlas Hightower is only half conscious at this point after that blow he took from the belt. Whoa!
I am so tired of this, Terry.
Frog splash, and we've got a 3 count. That's it. The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still PowerBomb Wrestling Midwest Heavyweight Champion, Palmer Cruz.
How are you supposed to wrestle 4-on-1? Absolutely tired of this. Dallas Hightower deserves to be Midwest champion. This is disgusting.
So what do you think, Palmer Cruz? Are you proud of that victory? How about it? Palmer Cruz is still your Midwest champion!
These guys make me sick.
And there they are, ladies and gentlemen, the members of Five Most Wanted and the Midwest. As my man said, we got bottles to pop, man. 5 up. 5 down.
It's October Obsession as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, October 28th at 5 p.m. St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. 2 huge steel cage matches headline the card. A triple threat match for the heavyweight title and also a steel cage match decides the tag team championship. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's Sunday, October the 28th at St. Clement's Hall, PowerBomb Wrestling.
Sunday, October 28th at St. Clement's Hall in Toledo. It's going to be a night you're not going to soon forget. 2 titles at stake inside of the cage. Many more stars in the card, including another title match for the Midwestern Championship. Palmer Cruz, one of the members of Five Most Wanted, puts his title on the line against a man who has scratched and clawed his way into title contention again. Will Studd, it's been a long road for you.
You're right, Terry. It has been a very long road for me. You know, people actually asked me and said, "Are you going to retire?" And I looked at these people and I was like, who do you think you're talking to? I've had some struggles of late. Yeah, I have. But you know what? That does not mean that I, William Studd, am done. I am nowhere near done. You know, and I've wrestled Palmer Cruz before, and I got to admit, that guy is tough. He is tough. But you know what? Who am I, Terry?
You're the former PBW champion.
One more time, Terry. Who am I?
The former PBW world champion.
That's right. I am the first ever PBW World Heavyweight Champion. I am William Studd. Palmer Cruz is tough, but I am 10 times tougher. Come on, Palmer Cruz. Let's do this.
You're going to see it Sunday, October 28th at St. Clement's Hall.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
At Ralphie's, it's primetime football every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday nights. Enjoy endless wings starting at 8 p.m. each night and carry-out specials every day. Plus special pricing on all Labatt products, plus new craft and IPAs for the fall. As always, beer buckets only $10 Friday and Saturday.
Bring yourself to Ralphie's. Yeah, it's that good.
Mortgage Marty here. We hear every day here at Fairway how tight the housing market is, how there's just so few great homes out there. And I want to remind everybody we have a fantastic suite of renovation products. They are basically designed where you can buy a house, borrow extra money over and above the sale price, get contractors lined up, and we pay them after closing. So the work is done after closing. You get to pick who you're going to use, and you can buy that house, fix it up, and create what you want. With as tight as the market is right now, in fact, I have probably a half a dozen customers who are to the point where they're so frustrated they're about to give up. So just think renovation loan.
It's October Obsession coming up at St. Clement's Hall, PowerBomb Wrestling, Sunday, October the 28th. 2 steel cage matches, including one for the PBW World Heavyweight Championship. A 3-way dance, all 3 men inside the steel cage, which they can use any way they want as a weapon or whatever. And the 3 are the amazing Nate Matson, Brandon Day, and the PBW World Champion, Benjamin Boone. Big chance for you, Nate. Long coming.
Long time coming, Mr. Sullivan. You know, amazing Nate Matson, every time he steps in this ring, he gives it his all. But it's not always reciprocated. You see, the office here at PowerBomb Wrestling likes to step on me. They like to stick their thumb down on me. They like to keep me down because I was stripped of the Cruiserweight Championship. I have never, in all the years that I've been coming to Toledo, Ohio, and this entire area of PowerBomb Wrestling, not once have I received a championship opportunity. Does that make sense to you?
Not at all.
That sounds like injustice. And what I do is I stamp out injustice. You see, I'm tired of being second fiddle, third fiddle. I'm tired of being held down. So it's not going to happen any longer. So I'm going to make sure that when this cage is erected, I'm going to be the last man standing. I'm going to be your rightful PowerBomb Wrestling champion. Now that is amazing.
And you're going to see it inside of a steel cage for the PBW title Sunday, October 28th.
Well, we've heard from all three of the participants in one of the cage matches. Two huge, dangerous cage matches next Sunday at October Obsession.
Ryan William Stud's going to get a shot at Palmer Cruz in his Midwest title. But yeah, two cage matches, not just one, two. The three-way dance for the heavyweight title inside the steel cage, and a rematch of the match you're going to see coming up next. Righteous Indignation, the tag team champions against the Circus of Pain. That will also be in a cage. And I want to tell everybody, too, there is no guarantee, because you know how vicious and violent these guys are. There's no guarantee this match gets to TV. I can't guarantee that.
You ought to get all the participants to indemnify you and the promotion.
If we're able to, if we're able under the, guidelines to get it on, we will. But there is no guarantee that we're going to do that. So this is what led up to it. This is the lumberjack match, Righteous Indignation against the Circus of Pain.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a lumberjack match for the PowerBomb Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing first the challengers. They are accompanied by the potentate of hate, Abdullah Farouk, and Kevin.
Real champions. Who has the belts? We got the belts. Announce us. We're the real champions.
Pedo, the killer clown. Genghis Clown, the Circus of Pain. And their opponents are your PowerBomb Wrestling Tag Team Champions. The Righteous Baker, Rick Baker. The Enforcer, Andy Shane. Righteous Indignation.
This has got to be the strangest sight I have ever seen, Terry.
This is a bit of a freak show.
A bit?
And here we go. The Tag Team Championship physically in possession. That looks like you, Norm.
Yeah, if I was green, maybe.
Even though the belts are physically in possession of the Circus of Pain, Kevin, the champions are Righteous Indignation, Andy Shane and Rick Baker. And here we go. Genghis Clown in center ring with Rick Baker as the Lumberjacks surround the ring. Many of them in clown makeup, which makes me very, very leery of their intentions.
Yeah, well, I'm not scared of clowns.
And Baker letting go with a series of forearms and fists against Genghis Clown. Springboard off the ropes, caught him right across the top of the head. The job of the Lumberjacks now to throw Rick Baker back into the ring. Let's keep the Clowns from trying to inflict any punishment out there. This last match, the last month, they barely spent a moment inside of the ring, so that's why the Lumberjacks are here, to keep them inside so that we can have a decisive victory. What a body slam, 380 pounds behind that. As these Clowns / Lumberjacks loom ominously about ringside. Genghis whips Rick off the ropes. And over the top he goes with a little help from Andy Shane. And Genghis Clown bodily assisted back into the ring. Andy Shane on the top rope. He comes down with a club right across the top of Genghis Clown's head.
Double team.
That's the way they got to do it here.
Get him off his feet.
The challengers literally stole the championship belts a month ago here in Toledo. But I don't think the same thing is going to happen tonight. Once again, a double team on Genghis Clown. Peto catches a couple from Rick Baker. The Potentate of Hate and Kevin going absolutely crazy out of the ringside. And now Peto.
Listen to that.
He is such a sadistic beast. He has absolutely zero compassion, absolutely no care for the well-being of his opponent. And I swear underneath that clown makeup, you're going to see his face in a post office.
And I have no idea where these other clowns came from.
Now a little double teaming from the clowns. The Circus of Pain. Look at Kevin. Kevin, there's just nobody home inside of that head.
Is there any way we can take Kevin, rub him full of raw meat, and throw him at Papa Dingo?
Now that, I'd pay to see that match.
You might have given me an idea.
And the Circus of Pain now. Genghis Clown. My gosh, an actual wrestling hold. As Genghis drops all of his 350 pounds plus on top of Rick Baker. Andy Shane broke up the pin. The PBW Tag Team Championship is at stake here. Circus of Pain against the champions, Righteous Indignation. Over the top goes Baker.
He
rolled him up. And Peto, Peto broke it up. And Peto catches a drop kick, which puts him right off the mat onto the floor. Right into the lap of the
Rick Baker got the
hate.
tag. Boy, it's tough to get that guy off his feet.
Almost impossible. He is just huge.
Well, that might work.
Yep. Double trouble for Genghis Clown. And Peto's in. Peto's had enough. And Peto and Genghis just don't care. They don't care
well, this
what
is where
happens.
the referee has to try to get somebody out of the ring.
The Lumberjacks surrounding the ring, their job is to keep all four men inside of the ring. If somebody gets thrown out, the Lumberjacks throw them back in. Oh, speaking about thrown out, Rick Baker wiped out about 4 of the Lumberjacks.
Including Papa Dingo.
Amazing. Now they're going to get Baker back into the ring.
Oh, now Malice is in the ring.
Uh-oh. Watch out. Malice.
Oh, Malice is breaking down.
Oh, for heaven's sakes.
Oh, no. No, come on. Get it back in the ring.
Well, all hell has broken loose here. Oh, Peto slammed head first into the table.
Come on, guys.
Clown slammed into the barricade on the other side. We've got Sluss takes out Brian Douglas. Andy Shane in the ring with one of the Lumberjacks. Just pile drove him. Oh. Well, this is chaos. Wait a minute.
Driver.
Kevin's got the belts again. There they go.
Clouds.
He's stolen the belts again. They're on the way out the front door again. Kevin has stolen the championship belts for the second show in a row. Here comes the Potentate of Hate. The referee has been split open.
The referee has decided that this is a no contest. Hey, Farouk! Hey, Farouk!
I'm going to tell you what. You tell me what you think. You're going to have the cage up for the title match for the PowerBomb heavyweight belt. Give me the freaking clowns in a cage, except no pinfalls, no submissions. It is a Toledo tornado match. Everyone in at once. First team that touch their feet on the ground walks out with the belts. What do you think? See, this is how it works. We aren't stuck in that cage with the clowns. The freaking face-painted morons are trapped in the cage with us.
Andy, I like how you think. I'm sick of the circus of pain running off with all tag titles. So yeah, you can't run and hide, 'cause next time it's in a steel cage.
Dead man!
October the 28th, right here at St. Clement's Hall. We got one cage match, why not two? October Obsession, October the 28th.
It's October Obsession as PowerBomb Wrestling is back in action in Toledo on Sunday, October 28th at 5 p.m. St. Clement's Hall, 2990 Tremainsville Road. Two huge steel cage matches headline the card. A triple threat match for the heavyweight title and also a steel cage match decides the tag team championship. Get your advanced discount tickets right now at pbwexcitement.com. It's Sunday, October the 28th at St. Clement's Hall, PowerBomb Wrestling.
Two matches inside of a steel cage at October Obsession, Sunday, October 28th at St. Clement's Hall. PBWExcitement.com is the website for tickets and information. Righteous indignation for the PBW Tag Team Championship against the Circus of Pain. And
here we are, Sullivan. We're back again. Oh, I see you're happy about it, aren't you, Sullivan? Hey, guys, go ahead. Hey, try to put us in a cage. Try to keep us in check. It's not going to happen, okay? When I was younger, Sullivan, I used to believe in things, right? I don't anymore. It took me a long time to figure out the difference between thieves and crooks. Got it? There's Blue Mondays coming for you guys. I told you, and it's gonna happen, okay? When there's a one-way street, I go the opposite way, all right? There is gonna be mayhem, and whether you like it or not. Some guys wanna see the world just burn. I just want to see mayhem. And you're going to be a part of it, Sullivan. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be a big part of it. Oh.
Sunday, October 28th, don't miss it. Steel cage for the tag team titles.
Red Wing Shoes, a quality built to last, just like the legacy of service at your Red Wing Shoes dealer, North Reynolds at Bancroft in Toledo. Family owned and operated since 1982. 4 generations, building a legacy of quality and service for years to come. Our sales staff has over 95 years selling and servicing Red Wing shoe products, and we have the largest selection of Red Wing shoes in Northwest Ohio. Irish Setter, Works, and our USA-made heritage shoes. In stock, no waiting. Red Wing Shoes, North Reynolds at Bancroft, where service, quality, and fit come first.
Workers Marty here. We hear every day here at Fairway how tight the housing market is, how there's just so few great homes out there. And I want to remind everybody we have a fantastic suite of renovation products. They are basically designed where you can buy a house, borrow extra money over and above the sale price, get contractors lined up, and we pay them after closing. So the work is done after closing. You get to pick who you're going to use, and you can buy that house, fix it up, and create what you want. With as tight as the market is right now, in fact, I have probably a half a dozen customers who are to the point where they're so frustrated they're about to give up. So just think renovation loan.
It's October Obsession coming up Sunday, October the 28th. Two matches, two title matches inside the steel cage, including a match for the PBW Tag Team Championship. Andy Shane and Rick Baker against Pedo and Genghis the Clowns.
See, Andy Shane, you all happy. That's good. I'm glad you're real confident. You know, I'm real confident too, but I want to show in a whole different way. And when we get in the cage with the Circus of Pain, I'm going to show all my happiness with my fist, with my boot. Andy Shane, how you going to do it with your chain? Because it can't just be a smile, because that's what they coming with.
Clowns can't escape the cage when they got a broken frickin' leg. Clowns can't escape the cage when their back is broken. But with a clown line in the middle of the ring, back to Matt with a broken back, we can go to town and kickstart them like a frickin' Harley. I'm just telling you how it is. So I got the frickin' clowns. We got the clowns in a cage. First full team that's out wins. I'm telling you what, we may throw one of them fools over the top of the cage and out just so we can beat on the other one for fun for the next 15 minutes. I know you're a little taken aback because usually I tend to get a little emotional. Well, guess what? We're working towards that. We're going to get there. But with it all said and done, it's going to end up being Rick Baker, Andy Shane, righteous freaking indignation are going to have the tag belts and our hands raised. And we're going to win that, as Mr. Baker would say, righteously.
You're going to see it Sunday, October 28th, October Obsession at St. Clement's Hall.
Well, obviously, the ring cannot contain righteous indignation and the circus of pain. I mean, now, though, with the cage surrounding the ring, that's the only way to bring this thing to an end, and it's got to end.
And this will be a traditional cage match, meaning that both participants have to get out of the cage to win the match. So you might get out first, but you're going to leave your partner 1-on-2 inside the steel cage.
Wow.
And on top of this, this is what we've called a Toledo Tornado, or a traditional Texas Tornado match, which means there's no tagging in and out. They're going to ring the bell, all four are inside the cage, and they're going to go at it.
Anything goes. Absolutely nothing is illegal. And it's going to go until both members of one team hit that floor and walk out with the titles.
You know, we know how vicious the clowns are, but I tell you what, when Andy Shane gets in a match like this, he quite frankly loses it.
Oh, he does.
I mean, he loses it.
He just doesn't care about his own well-being, and especially doesn't care about the clowns.
No. Let's go over this card coming up in just a week, October the 28th, St. Clement's Hall. Doors open at 4:15, bell time at 5.
Madman Fulton, 6'8", 300 pounds, NXT veteran, debuts Toledo native.
Oh, it's going to be huge. He's going to change the face of PowerBomb Wrestling. Also, you're going to see Brian Douglas with Ken Urban taking on Sless in the Espiritu Maya.
Malice is back. He meets Johnny Carrassi, the greatest American hero.
Yeah, and Malice, former 3-time champ. Also, that mixed tag match, you'll have Papa Dingo with Queen Aminata against the 5 Most Wanted, which will be Shauna Reed, Cody Hawk, and Sexy Sean Casey.
Another member of 5 Most Wanted, Palmer Cruz, the reigning Midwestern champion, defends the belt against Will Studd. That's going to be a pick'em.
And, of course, that 3-way for the heavyweight title and the cage match for the tag team titles. Terry, we got to get on out of here. Don't forget pbwexcitement.com, where you can get all your tickets and all your information, pbwexcitement.com. For Terry, I'm Norm. We will see you next week right here.